Hiya, just a quick update. Read the last video. I appreciate it was a bit of a mess, I appreciate it was a bit overlong, but I think that it was worth including the whole thing unedited. Obviously what you're saying there is Jack and I's attempt to restart the blog, sort of turn over a new leaf after a fashion, and I think it tells you something about our relationship at the moment. It is quite, I don't want to say volatile, because it just sort of simmers along, kind of swerves back and forth between desperate, affable and hostile. We just squabble over the most pathetic things at the moment, and it's like we're never more than 5-10 minutes from an argument, I think. It's not ideal, but there it is. Over the jar. The jar had actually been in the fridge for quite a long time, and you might have picked up from the video. I've always thought it was Jack's always thought it was mine, and we just never, it's the first time we actually talked and noticed it, that it didn't belong to either of us. I have no way to pin down when it was put there, but I don't suppose it really matters now. One of the, two of the viewers actually had received fragments of, the sort of two halves of a YouTube address from Mr. Miesmacher. When I combined them, they gave me this, and I should warn you now, it's a bit, see what I mean? Now, we phoned our guy at the police, the guy we spoke to when we reported the home invasion, a guy called Rory Jenkins, and I hope it's okay to say that on YouTube, but yeah, he was very helpful. He called back and arranged to pick up the jar of fluid. I don't know, I guess they're going to look at it, see what it is, but I mean, it's hard to know what to say really. I left it with Jack because I wasn't going to be here. He was going to be here during the day, so they've come and picked it up today from him. I guess I think what's most frustrating, and I always forget to ask when it's sort of appropriate, is that I would always forget to ask them to let us know, or even just to tell us when we'll know if it's nothing. Just knowing that if we don't hear anything by X date, that it's not worth looking into. I mean, just something like that would be so helpful right now, because at the moment I'm feeling quite out of the loop. I'm a little concerned that this is still going on, actually, because I was under the impression that the police were sort of looking, expecting to make an arrest, and so far, if it's because of course that jar could have been there for ages. Neither of us can remember it appearing, because you wouldn't, would you? I don't know. Life generally is not so bad. Being able to put this stuff out of my mind was great, and now it's come gushing back. It's knocked me back a little bit, but I'm back on the tablets, as I think I mentioned before, and that's going a lot better. I think I was able to just really wind myself up when I came off them, and at least now I'm feeling more in control. I feel like I have some say in the direction that my life takes, even if it's not a particularly great direction right now. Anyway, I'll talk more later.